In this video, I will be interviewing Noelle Snyder, a first-year student at Marist, about her transition to college. The first question, do you think the location of your college choice affects your social transition during your first year?
I think that location is important, especially considering the transition. I think that those who stay local have an element of comfort. They can go home if they need to more often, and also if they're not transitioning well. But also those from afar have to put themselves out there and make friends, but they also have a culture shock which may prevent them from making friends. So I think it can go either way.
Was it a big change for you coming from your hometown to Poughkeepsie?
I come from a small town in New Jersey, so Poughkeepsie wasn't very different because they both have similar vibes of you don't have anything to do, so not really.
Do you think living in a dorm setting has impacted your social interaction in a positive or negative way?
I think living in a dorm definitely impacted me in a positive way. I live on the honors housing in Champagnat, so I feel like we really do have a community. Even though we don't know all each other personally, we do know who lives on our floor, and it makes a sense of familiarity, which I think is good.
If you've participated in any school events, do you think they're helpful in better adjusting your transition to the school?
I think that events are very important to get involved in. They offer a common event that people have interest in, and you can meet someone that you have a lot of similarities with, but can also offer something different through a potential relationship.
Have your eating habits changed since you've been here? And if so, has it impacted your behavior?
My eating habits pretty much stay the same both here and at home. At home and here I eat whatever I want. So the convenience of having unlimited meal swipes is a double-edged sword, because although you can eat whatever you want whenever you want, you can also eat whatever you want whenever you want. So it's easy to get the freshman 15 if you aren't mindful. But I think that overall it's a positive influence, because then I can eat with my friends and share stories of the day, and it's a good time to just get together and relax.
Do you maintain the same relationships with your family and friends?
I say that my relationships have changed in some way. With my high school friends, the dynamic is a little different, because since we're no longer at the same school, we don't have the same experiences, but they can offer new stories from their own schools, which is a little different. With my family members, the relationships definitely have changed. I have a cousin who is 6 months older than me, so we're kind of comparing our own college experiences as freshmen. And I have 2 older sisters, and I've grown closer to them now that I'm in college, because now they can share stories from their own college days, but also offer me advice, which is helpful.
And the last question I have for you, Noelle, is how are you handling your class load?
I think I'm handling my workload pretty well. I used to love procrastinating, but since coming to college, I'm completely different in that regard. I usually like to start assignments as soon as I get them, because then, let's say I get another assignment due the next day, it won't be an issue because I already have some of the work done. So I think that managing my time well and getting the work done in a timely manner really makes a difference.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.